Hey, third grade, it's Miss Moore again. I have a reading lesson for you today. In your reading class with Miss Karba or Miss Malavik, you are reading a book called Earth's Water. Also, last week, we read the book Earth's Water together in a video. Today, we are going to talk about part of the story, Earth's Water. This time, we're going to talk about water pollution. Have you heard of water pollution before? What about the word pollution? Can you say that word with me? Pollution. Good job. So we are going to talk about pollution. I'm going to share my screen. All right. So this is the paper that you have. And here is the video link for this video that you're watching right now. So the question says, what is water pollution? Pollution is the presence of something harmful in the air or water. So that means that people like me or you or any person is putting something bad into the air or the water, and they are polluting it. Let's look at some pictures. This is a picture of air pollution. This factory is pumping out something into the air that is not supposed to be in the air. Can you imagine if a bird was flying through that smoke? If I were a bird, I would start choking, trying to fly through the air pollution. So air pollution is bad for animals and people because I would be coughing too if I was standing by that factory. Now let's look at water pollution. Do you see all this trash all over the beach? I'm sure it's because it was in the water, but then it came up to the shore and it landed on the shore. All of this trash was in the water. That is harmful for the animals and any of the plants that live in the water. So now we are going to read 2 pages from Earth's Water. This is the same story that we read last week, but we're only going to read 2 pages, the pages talking about water pollution. Once I finish reading and once you finish watching this whole video, I want you to go back and reread this part of the story one more time with your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister or somebody in your family. You have to go back. It's only 2 pages. Reread this part of the story. Let's read it together. Water is important. Rain keeps plants alive. We fight fires with water. Animals take baths in water. It is important to take care of Earth's water. Polluted water makes people, plants, and animals sick. sick. Would you want to drink and play in polluted water? Not me. So we just learned that water is important to people and animals, and it's important to keep it clean because animals drink and take baths in water, and so do people. So now we're going to talk about what is an opinion. Have you heard that word before? Opinion. An opinion is your thoughts or ideas about a topic, what you think. That's why I have this picture right here, because it's a picture of a boy or a girl, probably a boy here. But you can see inside of his head, he has his thoughts. So this is what he thinks. So an opinion is what you think about a topic. So since we're talking about pollution, water pollution, here's our question for today. What is your opinion about water pollution? What is your opinion about water pollution? Use the chart on page 14 of your packet to fill in your opinion about water pollution. If you have page 14 of your packet, then I want you to write it in there just like you've been writing all of the other parts in that one chart. But also, for me, so I can see what you said, I want you to write it here in this chart so I can see what you think, okay? All this other stuff is the Spanish and the Russian for the parents and the kids who need that. All right, so here's our chart. It says, what is your opinion about water pollution? Here is the text evidence. So this is where I'm going to copy something from the text that I think is important with my opinion. So let's go back up to the text. I need to find something that I think is important. Well, I know that animals take baths in water. That's important. So I'm going to write that in my text evidence. Animals take baths in water. Oh, I don't know why it's all capitals like that. That's okay. All right, that's one thing. Let's see what else is important. Let's go back up. All right. Polluted water makes people, plants, and animals sick. That's really important. If the water is polluted, then people, plants, and animals get sick. So I'm going to write that in my text evidence. Polluted water makes people, plants, and animals sick. Now, I have two things from my text that I think are very important. So now I'm going to come in this box and say, what is my opinion? My opinion about water pollution is. My opinion about water pollution is, let me think. Well, I think that water is very important to plants and animals. So that means it's important to keep it clean and not polluted. What do you think? Well, I'm going to write here. So my opinion about water pollution is that water is very important to people and animals. So And I'm not going to finish that because I don't want to give you all the answers. So I want you to write your own opinion. Do not write Miss Moore's opinion. Write your own opinion. Now, your opinion can be like my opinion. That's okay. But don't copy what I said. Okay? Put it in your words. So my opinion about water pollution is, and finish that sentence here. Once you finish, turn it back into me so that I can look at it. We are going to collect all of your opinions from your page 14 of your packet, and you're going to have to do an opinion writing about the Earth's water. Okay? I enjoyed seeing you today. I hope that you do well on this opinion writing sentence, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye-bye.